Pretty easy, quick setup for my vertical. My vertical only takes a few minutes to set up. Bags right on top of these, keep it spread out. Just need a few feet. Bring you with me to the back of my Jeep. My little goodie box here. So set up my coil. And then this coil will help you jump to 40 meters. It makes the antenna look like it's a taller antenna too. All I need is my antenna right here. This is my vertical. Really nice little vertical. I'll use that. There we go. Little line here. See if I can find it. But I'll just extend this guy. We're gonna run the end fed today too. That I don't know if you can see that, but it's right there. There's a little line right there. So that's where, and that right there is ready for 20 meters. We'll see how it goes this morning. And then I'm gonna run the end fed next. You guys can see me do that. I'm gonna run the end fed, and then I've got to switch between those two. So thought I heard somebody. Bring you along for my gear right here. Let's see what I need. We'll need my charger. We'll get my analyzer in here. Slide over. This is where I keep all my end fed stuff. Got all my little goodies in here. Got to have your connectors. There's the switch we're going to use. If I wanted to change, I could also go with. I've got this jaw mount right here. I've got J-pole for 2 meter. Fan pole right here. Anyways, and then I got radials. If I wanted to use radials, these are 40 meter radials. This is 33 feet, and they're all tied together with. There's 4 of them with banana plugs, and those banana plugs will connect into this puck, and I'll use this blank adapter. This is what I would use with that Wolf River coil. So those are other options I have on portability. Yeah, the Ryobi box, man. It's cheap, it's great, it's easy to get around. I love it. I'll need it. But ATU 100, if you want to do some tuning with my jumper right here. My end fed QRP, might play with that. And then this is what I'm gonna use, my spike and my mast. This is a 34-foot mast, fits right in here with the spike. This is what we're gonna do for the Spooltenna. So this is for the little dude. This is if I wanna run, if I do the QRP, I'll run this guy, this little dude, 6. I'll put that in here. It'll fit right in here. This is a spike. This is actually a fishing rod back here. And so if I wanted to use this mast, which is 18 feet, it's about 18 feet-ish, I would just put this in the ground and boom, there's my mast for 18 feet. And I might run this, I might try this out with this QRP just to kind of fool around. QRP end fed. The Stealth Spooltenna will run that here. That's this guy. And I didn't run my bongo ties on it. And then this is a RG174. We'll be using that too. And it will basically connect. This will hold it up 4 or 5 feet off the ground. This is actually a, I got this from POTA Power, Julian Vaughn. They use it for their end fed for Spooltenna, and just drilled a hole and put a screw through it. And then got a little nut here. I'll put that in the ground. That'll be the feed line side of the end fed. Portable comms operation. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this spike in. And I'm not gonna put it down straight. I'm gonna put it a little bit of a back angle. So when I've got the wire, when the wire's attached to the top, it's gonna wanna bow a little bit. So we're gonna give it a little back angle on that. So we'll just go here. A little bit of a back angle, not too much. And that's all I really need. I can go lower, but that's really all I need. And then if y'all are not playing with this mast, if you are not using this mast, look, so this is all you need right here. This portable application systems, I don't know, you can do a lot of different things with Chameleon. That's what I just set up that Chameleon antenna. That's a Chameleon 25 with a N25 coil and the Faraday cloth. And I'll just set this in. Got a washer. Put the washer here. Set it on there. And that's it. I just spin it on. She's ready to go. We got to go get the end fed, connect the end fed, and then I'm gonna roll out the end fed. But pretty cool stuff. Well, I don't have it with me, so I'm not gonna be able to do the whole fancy roll it out as you pull it. So this is made, you put a pencil here or a stake through it, and you can just roll right out. Do that another time. I ain't got time for all that. But we're setting up 2 antennas today. We're setting up 2. Kind of see the process. Okay. Again, it's angled a little bit. So basically, when I raise this mast, I am not gonna put tension on it as it goes up. So first thing is I'm gonna connect. I should be using a smaller S-beaner, but it's not gonna hurt it. This thing's built tough. But I'm gonna go ahead and let out some line. And this Spooltenna, and they use some really good like silicone wire. It's so soft and flexible in this cold weather right now. There's an UNUN in there, and you got to make sure that that's clear in there. I don't know if you can see in there, but yeah, this is a really cool little guy here. And let me see if I can connect that. Nope. I believe I've got enough of it laid out. Here we go. Back to business here. I'm gonna go fast now because I got time for all this now. Wasted a bunch of time. There is 20 of these. This thing is a beast, I'm telling you. Oh, it didn't give it enough play. That's it. She's ready to go. All right, leave that right there. Boom. All right, I don't know if you guys can see, but I'll give you a little vertical look at this thing. It's a beast. 34 feet. I don't have really anything right now, so I'm just gonna unroll it. It's looking good. This has got a feature here where it's got a piece of paracord that keeps the tension off the actual wire going into the transformer. So you want to have that. Make sure you do that. And then I'll take you with me now. So pretty cool. I've already stretched it all out. I got my vertical right there. See the wire slopes from 34 feet. And it's gonna come to right about here. Make sure the slope is pretty consistent, but I'm also not pulling this thing all the way over either. The vertical that I got over there, that's something to go to the radio. So I do have a jumper that'll go to the radio. There's a switch. We're switched to the RG174. And I'm gonna take off my glasses and we're gonna just hit multi and it's gonna tell me. 20 meters, 1.07. That's the vertical. What do you say about that, y'all? Huh? Pretty easy. Isn't that setup so easy, that vertical with the Faraday cloth? It's fantastic. All right, so let's turn it off and then I'll switch to the end fed. And this one should give us 10 through 40. Let's see here, hit multi. Boom. It's gonna pull them all together. All right. Looks like 10 meters. 10 meters is 1.15. That's gonna be our contest. 1.15. Slide over to the next one. There's 11 meters, 1.67, which I won't use. 15 meters is 1.27. I love this Spooltenna. And then there's 20 meters. 20 meters on the end fed is 1.18. And then we'll slide over to 40 meters, 1.20. So some fantastic results there. I can switch between those. CQ POTA, CQ POTA. This is November 4. Charlie Romeo Papa calling. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. Whiskey 5. Are you still there?
Whiskey 5. Charlie Romeo Tango.
Charlie Romeo Tango. Whiskey 5. Charlie Romeo Tango. This is November 4. Charlie Romeo Papa. You're 5'9" here, brother. 5'9". Sounding good, sir.
On that 5'9", I got to about a 5'6". Down here in Tennessee, heading out to that POTA.
Hey, roger that. In Tennessee, that's great, man. I appreciate you getting in here. Are you live on? Are you on TikTok, or you just caught me on the radio here?
Kind of both. I've seen you up on TikTok. I'm actually watching you live. I'm putting the radio for the gold down. Yeah, I've got a lot of QR in.
So QRT, November 4, Charlie Romeo Papa. QRT handing this frequency back to be used by somebody else. 73s, everybody. November 4, Charlie Romeo Papa. Clear. All right, we're going to go to 40 meters.
Here, CQ.
Park to park, November 4, Charlie Romeo Papa.
November 4, park to park. November 4, park to park. Go ahead.